It was a crisp October evening, and the full moon cast an eerie glow over the small town of Ravenswood. The townspeople had been eagerly preparing for the annual Halloween party, a tradition that went back generations. This year, the event was hosted at the mysterious, long-abandoned Blackwood mansion on the outskirts of town. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the mansion's towering, ivy-covered walls came to life with flickering candles and eerie decorations. The party-goers, dressed in elaborate costumes, began to arrive. Among them Sarah, a young woman in a witch's attire, and her group of friends, all excited about the prospect of a legendary Halloween bash. As the guests mingled, the atmosphere inside the mansion grew increasingly eerie. Whispering shadows and strange, unexplained sounds filled the air. The host, Mr. Blackwood, was an enigmatic figure who had recently moved into town and had quickly become known for his eccentricities. The party took a dark turn when a series of unexplainable events began to unfold. Candles flickered out without a breeze, and eerie apparitions seemed to glide through the rooms. Sarah and her friends found themselves drawn deeper into the mansion, unable to resist the growing sense of dread. As the clock struck midnight, the grand chandelier above the grand ballroom crashed to the floor, narrowly missing a group of guests. Panic spread through the mansion as people attempted to flee, only to discover that the doors and windows were now sealed shut, trapping them inside with whatever malevolent force haunted Blackwood Mansion. With each passing moment, the paranormal activity intensified. Sarah and her friends realized they were not alone in this ordeal. The restless spirits of the mansion's former inhabitants had awakened, seeking retribution for a dark secret hidden within the mansion's walls. Determined to uncover the truth and escape, Sarah and her friends split up to search for clues. In the library, Sarah found an old journal belonging to Victor Blackwood, a former resident who had dabbled in the occult. The journal spoke of a sinister ritual that had gone terribly wrong, condemning him and his family to become tormented spirits, forever bound to the mansion. The group reconvened, armed with the knowledge from the journal. They knew they had to reverse the ritual to free themselves and the tormented souls of the Blackwood family. With the guidance of the journal, they gathered the necessary ingredients and returned to the grand ballroom where the ritual had taken place. The clock struck 3:00 in the witching hour as they prepared to reverse the dark ceremony. The spirits of the Blackwood family materialized, their agonized wails echoing through the mansion. Sarah and her friends chanted the incantation, their voices trembling. Slowly, the spirits of the Oyo forms began to dissipate, and the mansion's malevolent presence lifted. As the first light of dawn broke over Ravenswood, the mansion stood silent and still, no longer haunted. The doors and windows unsealed themselves, allowing the trapped guests to escape. They left the mansion with a mix of relief and sadness, knowing that they had helped the Blackwood family find peace. Mr. Blackwood, who had been absent during the night's events, returned to the mansion and thanked Sarah and her friends for their bravery. He revealed that he had been unaware of the dark history of the mansion and had moved there to escape the torment of the spirits. The Halloween party had transformed into a tale of horror and redemption. The town of Ravenswood would always remember the night the Blackwood Mansion's curse was broken, and a new sense of calm settled over the once haunted place.